Hello everyone, and welcome to Discount Benefit Solutions webinar on various closing techniques. Closing is a sales term which refers to the process of completing a sale. It generally means that you have achieved the desired outcome of your customer interaction. For example, if you ever hear someone say, "I just closed that deal," or "I closed the sale," it means that the sale was completed and both parties agreed to certain terms and that either money was exchanged or a product was exchanged. Today we're going to go over a few different closing techniques. Now, it's important to note that these aren't all the closing techniques that are available, but these are 4 that would work really well with FreeRxPlus and your discount benefits. Feel free to do research to find out different closing techniques and practice them on friends and family. You might find one that works better for you, more so than another one, and there's nothing wrong with that. It might just take some trial and tribulation to figure out exactly what works best for you and your location and the type of people that you deal with. To start, we're going to go over what is called a summary closing. Now, the summary closing is going to go over highlights of what you just presented. You're going to reiterate the main benefit of your product. Now, be sure not to stretch this on too long because that person has already listened to your pitch once and they don't need to hear it again. It's a good idea to pick out 2 or 3 main benefits to present those in your closing. Now, a question closing you only want to proceed to if you are confident you went over all the benefits of your product. You don't want to end your statement with, "So, would you like a FreeRxPlus card?" and then interject, "Oh, but wait, there's more," because it just completely destroys your closing and takes away any strong motion that you had going towards that closing. End your pitch with something like, "So, would you like to take a card home to save on your family's prescription needs?" Or, "Would you like me to guide you through the sign-up of a discount benefit plan?" Now, a question closing can be a little bit presumptuous with you just assuming that the customer is going to want your product. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, you don't want to end with a question closing that is too arrogant. Now, the just try it method is commonly used for products that offer trials. Now, of course, we don't necessarily have any kind of a trial here with FreeRxPlus or your discount benefits, but the FreeRxPlus card is completely free, so you can use this to your benefit. Just remind the customer that the FreeRxPlus card is free and they're under no obligation and they don't have to offer any personal information. You can let them know that they can just take the card with no obligation, not having to get back with you or ever pay any money in the future, and just try it the next time they fill family prescriptions or they fill their own prescriptions. Be sure to let them know that one card's good for the whole family, and they can even share it with family and friends that don't live in the same household. You might want to offer your contact information using this closing method just in case they realize how great the card is and they want to get in touch with you to get more to distribute to other people. Now, the Let Me Show You method involves showing or demonstrating the product to the customer. Now, with this method, you can use your online price checking tool to demonstrate both participating pharmacies and savings to your customer. You could also provide testimonials, or even use yourdiscountbenefits.com or various brochures and pamphlets available in your online store to show example savings. A lot of people are very visual learners and appreciate visual examples. So the Let Me Show You tactic will allow you to appease them and appease that need to see something while also giving them tangible evidence of what they can save and how the program will benefit them. Now remember, these are just a few closing techniques. We highly encourage you to try out different ones and do research to find out what works for you. A strong closing, no matter what the interaction with the customer, is going to make or break your business. Regardless if you're handing out cards at a health fair or you're just handing out cards on the street or pitching a business to distribute your cards, having a strong closing can make or break you. Now, receiving a no. Unfortunately, this is going to happen sometimes. Now, if a customer or an individual you're speaking with is friendly and open, feel free to ask them why. You can use that information to fine-tune or strengthen your future pitch or closing. And of course, don't be discouraged. Sometimes people are just too busy, didn't listen to you all the way, or just feel that the program might be too good to be true. There's just a variety of reasons that they might say no. It's important to know that that doesn't go over on you by any means, and it doesn't mean that the FreeRxPlus business isn't great. There's just going to be people out there that don't want the product, don't want the FreeRxPlus card for a variety of reasons. Don't let it get you down. If you let it get you down, then that's going to show in your next pitch, and you definitely don't want that. Be sure to use the tools in your back office to find ways to strengthen your pitch and or closing. Take a look under the training tools and marketing tools section to find a variety of guides and tools and past webinars that will help you strengthen your pitch and closing. No matter the outcome, always thank the individual for their time and offer your contact information if possible. Always be polite, and thanking the individual for their time goes hand in hand with that, of course. Now, you might just kind of have to fill out the person to see if offering your contact information is appropriate or not. If you feel that it is, give them a card or jot down your number or email address for them to get in touch later on. Thank you for joining us today as we discussed various closing techniques. Be sure to visit our website at www.freerxplus.com for further details on how you and those you know can receive savings.